Hello guys. Welcome to a theory. I know it's been a while. You guys are like, okay, not actually, but like, if I had any fans, this is what they'd be like, dude, where's been the theories? Why did you take the biggest break ever? Like, actually, when did I last upload? Oh, check that after. But I'm talking about the new update, the Bogs and Dogs update. Because we see this beautiful thing, the Breezy. And I think this plays an important part in the history. The Nether Era, I'm calling it. The Nether Era. If you don't know what that is, the Nether Era is where they kind of moved to the Nether. Also, that looks epic. But if we take a bit look at the model, you know, like in here, you could say it looks very similar to a specific kind of mob that we've seen before. You know, a specific kind of mob. You know, a specific kind of mob. I'm talking about the Blaze. If you couldn't catch my drift already. You can't shoot the Breezy with arrows, but it's weird. Why? Why does it look so similar? And I think this is actually where it comes in. This plays an important part to why we don't see blazes in my theory today. Because of the look, I have an idea. I think they have killed the blazes to make these things. You're like, why? Well, a big thing is they moved to the Nether and they made the Wither. The Wither was killing everything, like bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. You know, all that. But it's called the Breeze Rod. But I feel like it's just a cooldown Blaze Rod. We can't make that nowadays because we probably don't know they could be created. But it's weird. We get a key to unlock trial thing. And we get weapons. And why are there beds? Like, if you go on YouTube, if I sign out, I'm kidding. If I sign out real quickie, if I sign out real quick. Oh yeah, Gurren and Batman though. Yeah. This boy pops up.
Minecraft 1.21 will have a lot of cool new features, which in this version is a new skeleton variant that will.
I'm not listening.
We'll have several.
The trial
The
chambers.
structure will be very large. We'll have several corridors and rooms, and also several secrets for you to discover inside, like this super cool secret passage between rooms.
That doesn't matter. You could see a bed. Why is there a bed? Sorry.
Exploring the corridors of the structure, you can find several pots and barrels scattered around.
Pot and barrels. So they stored stuff here.
Treasures to discover.
Yeah.
And in the rooms of the
Jesus.
structure, it is also possible to find chests with several different things. But you
Honey is to keep their place nice and, you know.
need to be very careful, because because the places in this structure are full of a new spawner called Trial Spawner.
Trial spawner. Here's the thing. I have an idea. I think they were training them to be warriors, or at least be able to defend themselves out there. To teach new people why they live there. It's like a boot camp. Or the military. They live there to fight. Also explains why it drops a key and you get a weapon. Specifically a weapon.
And many different mobs will spawn in it, like
Yeah.
every type of zombies, slimes, skeletons, and spiders. But besides all these, the most interesting monster that will be born in the trial spawner is the new mob called Breeze.
And obviously we have to get the Eye of Ender somehow, and the blaze rods are a thing. I think they made these things to train people to kill blazes so we could get the Eye of Ender and the Ender Eyes for the portal so we could go to the end. Well, the ancient builders could go to the end.
The Breeze is a hostile mob that attacks using gusts of wind. It doesn't do much damage, but its attack can push the player away, and this can cause a lot of fall damage.
It doesn't do much damage. That's a specific thing. Why wouldn't it do a lot of damage? Especially if it's supposed to be a trial mob. Well, it's supposed to teach you its pattern. The Blazes pattern. Because they are the same mob.
Breeze cannot be hit by
Except
anyone,
one's cooled
so
down.
don't try to use tridents
And
or
yeah,
attacks
it's
against it,
supposed
because
to
that definitely
teach
won't
them.
work.
Because Blazes are long range. Why would you go long range?
In this mob,
It's
you can
supposed to
activate doors,
teach them.
levers, trapdoors, and bells, which is a really cool
This
feature.
one
It's always good
makes
to see Mojang
sense,
making
Wayne.
mobs have more interactions with things in the game.
And also
But
explains
besides all
why it
that,
literally has the
the thing about
exact
Breeze
same
is its
attack,
drop.
except
After
it
killing it, you will get the
doesn't
item
do a
called
lot
Breeze
of
Rod.
damage.
And this can be used to craft
Literally a breeze rod, like a blaze rod,
called Wind Charge. This
and yeah.
item is the power of Breeze. With it, you can attack mobs and move them away from you, but it can also be used to do parkour and make very big jumps.
Also, that's a good thing when you're in the Nether, and there's going to probably be big jumps that you're going to need to take. And, you know, push other mobs away from you while you're
About this
attacking
update, but there is
blazes.
still much more. After you defeat all the mobs in a trial spawner, it may drop a key called a trial key. And using it, you can open a reward chest called a vault. The vault is spread throughout the trial chamber, so it won't be difficult to find and open. Inside, it is possible to find many different items, including new armor.
Yeah, why would you give them armor? Unless they're prepared to fight. You see where I'm going? Fight the blazes so they can collect the eyes. But I think they kind of drove them to extinction, or at least
These customizations are simply very
not near
beautiful, but the
extinction.
rarest and coolest thing you can find in the vault is the new item called Heavy Core. This item has a 2% chance of getting it, and can be used together with the Breeze
And I feel like this is for the best warriors,
Rod to make an
so
entirely
we
new
could
weapon called a mace.
specifically
The mace can deal area damage, and the higher you
attack from the Nether, because Nether has high places.
are,
I think
the
this
greater
is for the
damage you
best.
fall and use it. This weapon deals
The
so much
best
damage
warriors
it is possible
that
to
have
kill
worked
just one
the
hit and
hardest,
fall from a
that
great
have
height.
worked the hardest to earn this.
Okay, I think this is too opaque.
And that's my theory. It wasn't that long. It was literally okay. But yeah, that was my theory. The Breeze theory.